Good morning, third grade. This is Mrs. Renollet, and you are listening to the morning message for Tuesday, April 14th. Today, I'm choosing to make this a great day. I hope that you join me in choosing to make it a wonderful day of learning. One way that you can do that is by using positive self-talk and practicing telling yourself positive things that can help you be your best self. This is our champion tip for the month of April at Indian Creek. Some examples of positive self-talk are things like, I can do this. I am okay. I don't have to be perfect. When you look at your e-learning lessons today, I hope that you are using positive self-talk and helping you be your best self. Today I'm going to walk through the items that you have to do, and then I've got some suggestions of things that you can do. So first, let's talk about the Tuesday math lesson. If you are working on Seesaw, you will see a lesson that looks like this. It has today's name, Tuesday, and it has the name of the lesson, math lesson. Let's look at that lesson together so that you know how to complete it. Today you are working on the concept of multiplication, and you are representing it with arrays. Go ahead and skip through these directions and let me show you what to do. First page shows a daily math review. It's called Daily Math Practice. Show your best skills, counting backwards by 10, solving multiplication, thinking about telling time and labeling fractions on a number line, as well as drawing some quadrilaterals and thinking about patterns with numbers. Remember, this is just a quick review to get your brain going so that you can focus on today's task. Okay? Today's question is, does the order matter when you multiply? And we're going to be looking at the model called arrays. On this page, you have Libby and Sydney, and they are showing you some arrays of their posters. Okay? Look through these examples, thinking about how if you multiply 4 times 3, it looks different than 3 times 4, but they both give you a product of 12. Show your understanding of arrays on these sections under Do You Understand? And Do You Know How? Show me what you understand and continue on with independent practice. To help you with arrays today, I have made a video of a quick array review. I'm going to send this link to my YouTube channel to your parents on Talking Points and Seesaw. I've also uploaded this array review on our Google Classroom. If you go down to our math topic, here is the same video of me doing a little bit of teaching to help you remember about arrays. Okay? So I hope that's helpful for you there. We continue on with our Pearson lesson. All of these skills are about arrays and multiplication. Show your best work. If you're working on paper, make sure your parent is taking a picture, sending me that picture of your work. After arrays, we have Problem of the Day, Part A. Eric says he has more donuts because his mom bought 6 boxes of 4 donuts each. Samantha says that she has more donuts because her mom bought 4 boxes with 6 donuts in each. Who is correct? Explain your thinking and show your work. Again, you can model it with an array since that is our skill for the day. Part B has 2 problems. Number 13, Karen arranges 24 star stickers in the array shown below. What other array could the same number of stickers be arranged in? How could you have 24 stickers but make a different array? Show that here. Problem 14 is higher order thinking. This is going to be a tricky one. Ed arranged some tiles in different arrays. One array has 3 rows with 6 tiles in each row. The other array has 2 rows with 9 tiles in each row. Ed says that he can use the commutative property to show the arrays both have 18 tiles. Is he correct? Explain. Again, you have a little video from Mrs. Renollet to help you with arrays, and you also have some supports here. Here's a picture of an array. This visual here explains the commutative property that 2 times 6 is the same answer as 6 times 2. And here's some vocabulary reminding us that the product to a multiplication equation is the answer. Okay? Let's look at what else we have to do on Tuesday, April 14th. After you complete your math lesson, you can look at Tuesday's reading lesson. If you're working on Seesaw, your reading lesson will look like this. It'll say Tuesday, what the task is, our reading lesson, and this week's date, the week of April 13th. Your reading lesson has a lot of directions on it, and I would like for you to go ahead and skip past those and let me show you what I would like you to do. Under task 2, it shows us a Venn diagram with some writing lines. We're going to go ahead and skip this task this week because I'm not working with you. I would like for you to focus on reading the text. So if you're working on paper or on Seesaw, you can go ahead and skip this part here. Okay? Our text today is called If Rocks Could Talk, Deformed Conglomerate. I would like for you to read this text, practice reading it with fluency. Sorry about that. Practice reading with fluency. You can practice reading aloud. And then when you get to the end of the text, there's going to be 3 main questions. I would like for you to practice writing in complete sentences. If you are working on Seesaw, you can add a text box and type it. If you're working on paper, you can just copy down here, put number 1 with a period, and then write your answer in a complete sentence. Okay? Let's not try to squeeze in our answers right here. It's too crowded. Go ahead and just work below, but make sure I can see number 1, number 2, and number 3. Okay? Today you're focused on what is the main idea of this text and looking at some details within the text on questions number 1 and number 2. Okay? So our goal today is reading the text, answering these questions in complete sentences. That's what we're working on in reading today. We also have some suggested activities. I have mentioned a lesson on Seesaw called What is a Folktale? If you have not done that yet and you are able to get on Seesaw, you will see a video where I teach about folktales, and you'll see lots of links where you can listen and read about famous folktales. I think everyone would really, really like to complete that lesson. My second suggestion for today is that you do some moving at home with Gonoodle. I'm going to remind you how to find Gonoodle. Open a new tab, search for Gonoodle. Click on the website home. I have already shown you how to click on the page for families, so it's not showing me that page today. But if you see an option to click on it for families or for an educator, you want to click at home for families. There are lots of videos on here that can help you get out your energy, help you stay active even though we're at home. The weather this week doesn't look very nice, so I will probably be doing some movement at home. I have some weights that I like to lift, and I like to practice some yoga moves. So I hope that you join me in staying active and that we keep our bodies moving even when we're inside. Well, that is all I have for you today. I hope that this video is helpful. I hope that you are able to watch the array review video on my YouTube channel. And I hope that you are reaching out to me with any questions that you have about your lessons today. Thanks for watching.